Hey guys, what's going on? It's Slacker here. Welcome back to the 5th episode of our Kansas City and Detroit kind of franchise we got going on with Goldglover9. If you haven't checked out his videos yet, make sure you go ahead and check those out. They are great. All of his content is great. Make sure you check him out. As you can see here, we're kind of going through on our players that we can re-sign, who we want to re-sign for next year, who we don't really know about. Josh Shaw, you know, I looked and he doesn't want that much really. He's a younger player. He's not wanting too much, and I don't necessarily want to go out on free agency and, you know, test those waters, because sometimes the free agency you pay a lot more in the long run than if you would have just signed one of your kind of not player, like a player that doesn't play very often. So we went ahead and signed him. Alan Bailey's been having a great year so far, so we wanted to make sure we signed him to a contract. Not necessarily going to keep him for those 3 years, but the 3 years always help the player, and they always like longer contracts, so that way in case they get hurt, they still get paid. So they like the longer contracts. So we go ahead and offer him a huge contract right there. $14.6 million over 3 years. He likes it. He's going to stay. So we got him shirt up. We got Shaw shirt up and the free safety. We're going to go ahead and just sign our fullback because he probably wants a little too much, honestly. But Anthony Sherman has been our fullback for a while now, and he's great. So we're going to keep him. The next thing we're going to go over is our draft that we're gonna have this year. Gonna want to try to stockpile a few picks just so we might be able to trade up when the draft actually does come around, because we're looking at the offensive line here, the left guard and the right guard spot, and there's honestly not a lot from, you know, from the top to the bottom. The few top people are really good, but after that there's really no one. So we're gonna check that out. We're gonna make sure that we kind of have everyone recruited enough or looked at enough to be able to find out the guy that we want when it comes to draft time. Right now, the NFL standings, we stand at 9-1, which is great. The Saints are up there, the Texans are up there. There's a few teams that probably shouldn't be up here, but you know, it is simmed. It is a mock one, so it's not necessarily going to be perfect. Obviously, the Steelers all the way down here at 2-6, not realistic. The Chargers 2-7, not realistic. Even the Eagles at 1-8 is not realistic. So, however, right now the Chiefs are 9-1 in real life, 9-1 on the game as well, as we go in to play the Rams, who in this they're not first place right now, but in real life they are. So our division 9-1. Us, the Raiders are 5-4, unrealistic. Chargers are 2-7, and the Broncos are 2-7 as well. Going over to the NFC, the Lions, Gold Glover right now is at 4-5, tied for second place in the NFC North. He could definitely, if he wins a few games here, definitely get them up into first place, past the Packers, the Vikings, and the Bears. He is doing pretty decent when it comes to home wins. The road wins are a little bit to look after, but I think he's going to turn it around, and I think the Lions are going to make the playoffs this year. Going over to the top players of Week 10, Jameis Winston had a big day, 323 passing yards, 3 passing touchdowns. AFC Offensive Player of the Game or the week is Baker Mayfield. That's huge. 326 passing yards, 5 passing touchdowns. That's absolutely huge. Heath, strong safety from the Cowboys, gets defense, and Desir, cornerback from the Colts, also gets defense player of the week. So as I said, this week we're playing the Rams. Then we got a bye week next week. Then we go to the Raiders, home against the Ravens, home against the Chargers, going to Seattle, and then week 17, a home game against the Raiders. We haven't played the Raiders twice this year yet. This is going to be our first time on week 13, and then we end up playing in week 17, so within 4 weeks, we play the Raiders twice. That's fine by me. Right now, they're in second place in the division. I'm not worried about the division right now. I'm actually just worried about that top playoff spot. Going over to the Lions, They beat the Packers. They beat the Dolphins. They beat the Seahawks. They've lost 2 in a row by 1 point to the Vikings and the Bears. This week they play versus the Panthers. In real life, they did pretty well and actually beat the Panthers by 1 point. So hopefully Gold Glover has the same kind of luck on his side this week. Then they stay home against the Bears, home against the Rams, who I'm going to play this week. They're going to go to the Cardinals, to the Bills, home against the Vikings, and finish up at the Packers. So that's what the schedules look like for the rest of this year. Make sure you guys hit that red subscribe button so you can catch the rest of the games for the rest of the year. And we will be continuing this past this season.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, the young gunslinger Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs do battle with Jared Goff and the Los Angeles Rams. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from Sunday's action. But for now, it's Monday Night Football. And to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they interplay. They come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game? In these types of situations, you're looking for someone to inspire you, and it doesn't have to be one of your best players either.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Chiefs, they're hot as can be. Winners of 8 of their last 9 games.
I don't know if you'd call this start a surprise exactly, but they've proven that they're going to be able to stand toe-to-toe with anybody.
We're going to start the game kicking off to the Rams. The Rams have lost their last 4 games, but we're not taking them for granted. The Rams are a really, really good team, whether they're on the game or in real life.
It's through the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They're led onto the field by the former Cal Bear and the #1 overall pick in 2016, Jared Goff.
And I'll bet right now it's just one thought in his mind.
Win the game.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
So the Rams come out with Todd Gurley on a fake. We end up sacking him for the first play of the game. So we're pretty happy with how this game starts out. Our defense has kind of been struggling. You know, the last couple games they've given up some big plays. And here's a big play to Todd Gurley to the left side. He runs for 11 yards. We're going to try Todd Gurley within the sticks. You know, not getting first downs, not breaking long gains. But it is Todd Gurley. He is the best running back, so to speak, in the NFL right now. So going to try to contain him is going to be hard. Especially when Jared Goff comes out firing 3 for 3 for 47 yards. And, you know, Robert Woods here with a 16-yard pass. Cooper Kupp is also someone we have to look after. So it's not going to be easy. We do get the sack here with Ragland, our young linebacker, coming up the middle with his 3rd tackle of this game. Gonna force the Rams to kick a field goal. They do. They go up 3-0 to start the game. 2nd and 7. Patrick Mahomes over the middle to Conley for the first down. Gonna hand it off to Hunt. Hunt has not had very many big games lately. The last 2 games, he's really been held in the rushing category. So to get a big gain here and start out 2 rushes for 16 yards is huge. On 2nd and 6, Holmes looking for Kelsey in the end zone. Kelsey not able to come up with this. The Rams defender knocks it down. The next play, however, Kelsey does get this catch. Going to get it in to the first down and in. Goal to go.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
On 3rd down, Chiefs are going to get sacked by Darnold. Donald is definitely getting that contract worth. We do kick the field goal, so tied up 3-3. on a punt. We are down to our 2 or 3 yard line right now. We do actually get sacked here. Almost a safety. Mahomes is going to fumble it here, but the Kansas City Chiefs are able to jump on it. Offensive line bailing Mahomes out. Greg the Leg Zuerlein trying to hit a huge field goal right here. 58-yarder up, and it's good. 58-yard from Greg the Leg Zuerlein. He's going to make it 6-3 on the Chiefs right now. We are almost midway through the second quarter. Not much scoring going on. Defenses are holding each. Kareem Hunt with a pretty decent rush right there. He's got 50 yards in this game already, which is good. We're trying to get him going. Conley's going to catch this on the left side for a first down. Mahomes going to actually pitch it back to Hunt. He's a little tired at this point, as you can tell. He is going to get the first down. He's got 9 rushes for 61 yards. Second and inches, trying to get the first down here. Hunt will. He's going to get a little bit more. He's going to get it down to the 10-yard line, and it's going to be first and goal for the Kansas City Chiefs. First and goal, easy pass over to Hill. Tyreek going to get in the end zone, but they're going to call it dead before, so we're at the 2-yard line for second and goal. Not able to get in the end zone right there. Second and goal, Hunt's going to get the carry. He's going to get in the end zone. He's going to celebrate with his first touchdown in a couple games. We really wanted to get Hunt going this game, the last couple games. He has not had very big games, but we do go in with the lead at half.
So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top.
Doing well. We're up 10-6 at half. We're leading in passing yards, leading in rushing yards. Not much offense the first half. Second half, we want to come out and kind of, run down the clock but still get points. We want to try to take it safe. We throw over the middle, intercepted by Joyner. He's going to take this to the house for a touchdown. The Rams are going to take the lead at this point after the Mahomes pick 6. Thought I had Conley over the middle, just overthrown. Joyner's going to take it for a pick 6, back to the house. Mahomes with his first interception of the game. The Rams are up 13-10 at this point. Mahomes back, looking not to throw a pick. Nobody open. He's going to take it and run. He does take a hit. Don't want to keep doing that. He gains 8 yards, but taking hits like that will be costly in the end of the season. We trying to get away with no injuries from our quarterback spot. On 2nd and 2, Mahomes back. Going to throw it to Conley. Conley wide open on that left side. Was not covered by anybody, so he just ran straight down the middle of the field. That's the second time this has happened to Conley in the last couple of weeks. I look every time to see, hey, are people lined up with the wide receivers? If they're not, you got to look for them. Sharkandrick West going to catch this receiving touchdown over the middle from Patrick Mahomes. Todd Gurley going to get the carry here, going to break a tackle. He has been tough to stop this game. He's got 8 rushes for 33 yards. Still hasn't broken one deep, but we're still trying to contain him, and that is proving to be an issue. Goff back to pass all day. Going to throw it. Eric Berry, user pick with that interception, brings it out of the end zone. Gets down at the 1-yard line. Not good. Not in a good spot, but we did get out of the spot earlier. On 1st and 10, I thought I handed it off to Hunt. Apparently he did not hand it off. It was a pass play. So that is my fault. I screwed up, but the Rams do get the safety. The score is 17-15, and we're going to have to punt and give the Rams good field position. On 3rd and 12, Goff back all day to pass still. He does find Cooper Kupp over the middle. That's going to be a touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 51-yard touchdown. That is going to give the Rams the lead.
And the Rams are in for 6. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct.
Wide open over the middle. Cooper Kupp just able to outrun the safeties and corners.
Practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for
Patrick Mahomes with the fake. He's gonna get sacked right out of it. As you can see there, we've given him 6 sacks this game so far. LA's only had 5. There's a lot of sacks. Our defenses are definitely kind of holding down the fort at this point. It has opened up quite a bit the second half. There's been more big plays. Todd Gurley here with the big play rush. Fake off to Gurley. Goff over the middle. Amazing catch by Robert Woods. He's gonna dive and catch that one for the first down. Rams play action over the middle. Cook's wide open over the middle. He's going to get pushed into the end zone. That's going to be another touchdown for the Rams. They're going to take an even bigger lead over the Chiefs, 28-17 at this point.
And the Rams add on to their lead.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
A juke from Woods and a little bit of power behind those legs. The guy having into the end zone. Same thing kind of happened to Tariq earlier. However, they blew the play dead before Tariq was able to get in the end zone. 29-17. Mahomes coming out. He's gonna have to figure out how to run this offense, how to get some points up on the board. We need points quick. Tyreek Hill is #1 wide receiver over the middle. He's going to get him for a first down there. Back to pass. Mahomes looking. Going to throw it deep to Tyreek Hill. He's going to overthrow him. He thought we had Tyreek Hill deep, but he overthrew him, and he was not able to catch it. Kareem Hunt right here. Amazing catch off the bobble from the wide receiver. Kareem Hunt was able to grab it out of the air and run for a first down. That could have easily been an interception off of number 14, Sammy Watkins, and right into the hands of Kareem Hunt. First down for Kareem Hunt. Great catch, great awareness by the running back.
And got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good match.
First and 10 after that amazing catch. Kareem Hunt's going to get it over the middle again for another catch. Spin move to break a tackle, and they are down to the 17-yard line. First and 10, looking over the middle. Going to go to his favorite receiver, Tyreek Hunt. He's going to get tackled at the 3-yard line. Going to get Kansas City within touchdown distance. A flag, a free play. Kelsey's going to be wide open over the middle. We got the defense to jump off sides. Kelsey wide open. Easy throw and catch to the tight end for the touchdown. Kansas City scoring quick with 6:25 left in the game.
And yes, they want the point, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
24-29. Chiefs were able to stop the Rams on defense. Throw over the middle, intercepted by the Rams. This might be the game. 4:14 left. They're going to try to run this out. This might be the end of the Chiefs without an interception.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner.
If we look here, I'm looking through the middle. I see them crossing. I see the linebackers in the defense. I know right here if I throw it, Tyreek Hill is going to be wide open. So he throws it, but the pass was just overthrown. So it wasn't the issue with the absolutely passing to that guy. The issue was with overthrowing it from Patrick Mahomes. We do however get the sack here. 4th and 17. We're able to stop with under 3 minutes left in the game. Patrick Mahomes is going to try to come out here and lead another touchdown drive to get us the lead. Mahomes back, looking, throw over the middle. Tyreek Hill, his main wide receiver. He's going to get down to the 50-yard line to midfield. 2-minute warning hits, and we are down by 5 right now. Mahomes back, throws over the middle. Tyreek Hill again. He's going to get another first down here. Chiefs are going to take one of their timeouts. With 1:20 left, looking. Mahomes is going to actually take this for a run himself. It was a 1st and 17 after a hold call. 3rd and 6. Going to his top tight end, Kelsey over the middle. His basically guy he goes to when he needs something. Kareem Hunt runs into his own guy twice. He was able to get it in for a touchdown. Kansas City, 36 seconds left of the game. Kansas City takes the lead. Looking great. We're going to try to go for 2 right here to go up by 3. Make sure that we don't have to worry about a field goal. Field goal will cover us. Pass over the middle, not actually able to get it in. Was knocked down. That pass was to Kelsey. So we are up by 1 at this point. The Rams back with 36 seconds left. Gonna get, knocked out. No catch. 30 seconds left for the Rams. Or lifeline. This one's dropped as well. 26 seconds left. 3rd and 10. Rams not looking like they're gonna get anything. Pass over the middle to Gurley. Gurley's gonna make a miss. Gonna bring another tackle. Gurley down the right side. 14 seconds left. He's gonna score a touchdown. The Rams are going to go up with a 75-yard passing touchdown to Gurley. We tried to stop him all week. Tried to stop him all game. We did give up, a few big runs to him, but that 75-yard pass play is an absolute dagger. That's going to hurt. The Chiefs are going to end up losing this game with that. That's going to give us, 12 seconds, I think, to get back into this game. It's not looking good for the Chiefs at this point. Oh, that juke. And then the spin here to break 2 tackles. Oh, he's good. Todd Gurley's good. We knew it. We tried to stop him from the big plays. We stopped him all game until the last 30 seconds. And he puts a dagger in our back there.
Identified an open target and put it right on him.
So the Rams are going to go up 37-30. We got to try to make something happen here with 13 seconds left. The short kick, Smith is going to bring it out. It's going to actually waste a little bit more time. So it's 30-37. We got 9 seconds left. We're actually going to go Hail Mary and hope Hill can outrun the defense. I don't know. The safeties are pretty deep at this point. We're hoping for something. The prayer to Tyreek Hill. He's going to catch it. Cannot believe he catches this pass. Tyreek Hill outrunning the defense. I guess that's why he's the fastest receiver in the game. I guess that's why we trust him with literally everything. Not to mention the one-handed catch he makes. This is absolutely crazy. At this point, honestly, I was like, oh, I cannot believe I lost. I cannot believe this happened. And Tyreek Hill comes up with this amazing catch. I don't know. As you can see here, he just literally is just too fast and outruns everyone. The safety can't keep up with him. The one-handed grab, runs for a touchdown. This is an absolute amazing play by Tyreek Hill. Now the tough part. Icing the kicker. We got to make this to be able to go into overtime. Not able to see the bottom. The kick is up. It's good. We are tied up 37-37 with 1 second left. Let's go to overtime.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so
we lose the toss. We go for tails. It's heads. So the Rams are going to get the ball first. So our defense is going to have to come out and stop that Rams offense that just put up 75-yard pass on us. So we're trying to make sure that that our defense holds them enough. We can give up that field goal. We don't want to.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone.
We got to stop him, at least down to a field goal here. We'd love to stop him and not give him any points at all. Rams are back. Goff looking. Gurley's going to catch another wide open pass. And he's going to get a huge gain. Another stab in the back there. The linebackers got held up on each other. Another pass over the middle to Robert Woods. The Rams are driving against this Chief defense. Gurley's going to get it. And a 15-yard face mask penalty. It's going to kill us. Our defense is just imploding at this point. The Rams got another 15 yards there.
In overtime, you have to be smart.
So the Rams have it down to the 17-yard line. It's not looking good for the Chiefs right now. We're hoping we can stop them on 3rd and 13. We got to stop them here. Try to stop them, get them to a field goal. And, no. Going to catch it on the left side. First and goal, the Rams for the win. Intercepted by Parker. Rob Parker with the interception. I actually used it. I knew it was going to be a crossing route. I honestly read him like a book. I knew exactly where the pass was going. It was just whether or not I was going to get there or not. As you can see here, I was like, oh, guy over the middle. Flip back. User pick. I was like, looking. I knew exactly who was going to be wide open. Cannot believe it actually worked. We got a lot of work to do. 1st and 10. Pass over the middle to Kelsey. We had to make sure we didn't give up another safety this game. 3rd and 6. Need a first down here. Gonna look for Tyreek Hill over the middle. Good to get the first down. We are driving with under 2 minutes left, so not a lot of time to get down the field. Mahomes going to take a 10-yard rush here over the middle. Kansas City Chiefs still looking for some points. Mahomes back with under a minute left. Harris, our backup tight end, is going to catch it over the middle. Going to gain some yards there. Get it down to the 50 with 54 seconds left. Looking. Guy wide open. Watkins going to get that catch. Ware going to make a pretty big gain here. This is going to get us in field goal position. 18 seconds left. Kareem Hunt over the middle is going to get us down to the middle where we wanted to take this field goal. We got to kick a field goal to win it here. We made the Rams use all of their timeouts so they could not ice us. Bucker for the win. Let's go. They almost block it, but we're going to win 40-37 in overtime. Absolute amazing comeback with about 9 seconds left, down by 7. The Tyreek Hill catch just does not say enough. Cannot believe we honestly came back and won this game. I honestly thought when the Rams scored that 75-yard Todd Gurley run, I thought we were done. I thought there was no way we were coming back. So as you can see from the first half, the second half was an absolute offensive slugfest. We ended up having 373 yards passing to end the game. That huge Tyreek Hill one was a bunch of it. Absolutely amazing that we could come in to the Rams and beat them on their home field. Patrick Mahomes with a huge game, 401 passing yards. Most of that, again, on that Tyreek Hill. 80% completion. He did throw 2 interceptions, but passed for 3 touchdowns this game. Jared Goff didn't have that bad of a game as well. Kareem Hunt finally had a great game. He had 146 yards rushing on 25 attempts for 2 touchdowns at about a 6 average. Todd Gurley also had a great day with 22 attempts, 83 yards. He had about 4 yards in attempt there as well. Patrick Mahomes put 21 rushing yards down himself. Going over to the wide receivers, Tyreek Hill, the big, huge catch. 9 catches, 161 yards. And that big touchdown. Kelsey also had a big day with 9 receptions for 73 yards and a touchdown. Kareem Hunt, 53 yards on 6 receptions. And then we get into the Rams receivers. Robert Woods had a few. Brandon Cooks, 68 yards and that touchdown. Todd Gurley, that huge 75-yard, puts him at 103 for the day, and he had a pass touchdown as well. I also wanted to kind of show you how bad our offensive lines were. Wow, we gave up a lot of sacks. As we go over to the total team, we win the game 40-37 in overtime, an absolute shootout. Total offense, we had 547 yards. They had 313. We did lead in rushing yards with 174 thanks to Kareem Hunt. The passing yards, we led in that as well, 373. 26 first downs to 11, which is where I think the actual difference made. We had 26 first downs, 11 for the Rams. That really hurt them. We're also 6 for 6 in the red zone as the Rams, that big interception at the end at the goal line basically cost them the game because they would have won it easy if they would have got it in. Breland Speaks able to get the upgrade here, so we're looking at what we should try to upgrade for him. I mean, we could go with the power rusher, but I'm really wanting my linebackers to be able to cover tight ends and, cross routes and stuff. So I'm really wanting pass coverages to be a lot higher. So we're going to go ahead and put Breland Speaks for the pass catching. It does raise his overall level, so that's good. But we really want our linebackers to be able to cover the over the middle passing routes, because they just get beat on way too many of them. We also have one of our backup linebackers wanting an upgrade, so we go ahead and upgrade him as well. He actually did not go up overall, but we did win the game. Huge win for the Chiefs, 40-37. Make sure you guys go over and check out Gold Glover to see how his Detroit Lions did this week against the Carolina Panthers. We go to 10-1. The Rams on this season go to 4-7, which is not realistic right now. But the Chiefs go to 10-1. I'm hoping that is what ends up being Monday night. Thank you guys so much. If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also, feel free to hit that red subscribe button so that you can catch the rest of the videos. And if you haven't seen the other videos, make sure you go back and watch them as well. Until next time, Slacker out.